Money is not evil, and it's not salvation either. It's a resource, an energy, a current. And if you've been taught to fear it, worship it, or feel guilty for wanting it, this is for you. By the end, you'll understand how to bring coherence to your wealth and resources so your money flow feels steady, not like a storm you're always bracing for. Welcome to Your Witchy Mother. We cover everything your mother never taught you without the guilt. Body-led choices, steady money, clear boundaries, with practical rituals and zero performance. Hi, I'm Melanie, your witchy mother. I teach the things that your mother couldn't. How to hold your energy, claim your body, tend your rituals, adorn yourself with intention, and yes, get your money right without shame. This week, we're focusing on wealth and resource coherence, which means we're talking about money as magic. Not in the manifest $10,000 overnight scammy way, but in the sense that your money reflects your energy, your boundaries, your coherence. When you bring your energy into alignment, your money responds. Let's be honest. Most of us were taught terrible scripts about money. Money is the root of all evil. Good women don't want too much. Wealth means greed. So no wonder we feel shame when we spend, guilt when we earn, and confusion when we try to save. The truth is that money is neutral. It takes on the shape of the story that you wrap around it. And if the story you've inherited is shame, your money will reflect that shame back to you. But if you start wrapping your money in clarity, rhythm, and care, it will reflect those instead. I used to treat my bank account like a monster under the bed. I wouldn't look at it for weeks, convinced it would swallow me whole. And of course, avoiding it made things worse. The first time I sat down, lit a candle, and actually opened my bank account, I shook. But I whispered, "This is my money. It's safe to look." That moment shifted everything. My money didn't grow overnight, but I grew. And that made the flow steadier. A lot of people hesitate here. If I really look at my money, won't I feel worse? No. Avoidance is worse. Looking, even when it's messy and you have $1 in your bank account, is the beginning of coherence. Here are 3 practices that bring coherence to your money flow. Number 1 is money dates. Once a week, sit down with your numbers, light a candle, open your account, and breathe. Even if you don't act on anything, your presence shifts the relationship. Number 2 is name your resources. List your resources beyond money, friendships, tools, land, skills, and see how abundant you already are. This takes the pressure off of cash to do everything. The third is give your money a job. Every dollar needs an assignment. Savings, bills, joy, or care. Unassigned money leaks out. Assigned money serves. Even if it's in tiny amounts, give them jobs. Personally, I use Ally Bank because they have spending buckets, and every time I have a deposit, it automatically distributes the money into different buckets that I have. One for bills, one for fun, one for the kids. When you start tending your money like this, the shame softens. You stop treating money like a monster or a god and start treating it like a river. Money really is like water. If it gets stagnant and doesn't flow in and out, it gets gross. Sometimes money is high, sometimes it's low. But the more coherent your channel is, the smoother the current flows. And that is wealth magic. Not pretending that money doesn't matter, not chasing it like it's the only thing that matters, but tending to it as part of your ecosystem. Body, home, energy, ritual, money, it all works together. If money feels heavy or chaotic, that's exactly why I made the Witch's Energy Reset spell. Because before you can steady your resources, you need to steady your energy. So here's your invitation this week. Have one money date, just one. Light a candle, open your account, and breathe. That's it. That simple act starts weaving coherence. Because your wealth isn't separate from your magic, it's part of it. I'm your witchy mother, and I'll see you soon.